Russell Westbrook. Mr. Triple freaking double. A first ballot Hall of Famer for sure. At least I hope so. Or I think. An athletic freak of nature. A competitive warrior. Had an unbelievable NBA career filled with individual accolades and jaw-dropping moments. But let's talk about the one thing that's missing. The one thing that his career is missing as he enters its final stages in 2025. I'm increasingly convinced, ladies and gentlemen, that he will never ever achieve as a player an NBA championship. Notice that I'm saying that as a player. He could be a coach down the line and be a damn championship NBA coach, but not as a player. Yeah, I said it. It's not about hating him. It's about facing the cold damn facts, hard reality of what it takes to win the damn title in today's NBA. And whether Russ at this point fits that mold, that's up to him. But look, nobody, and I mean nobody, is denying Russell Westbrook's individual brilliance. The MVP season, the multiple years averaging triple doubles, things we may have never seen and will never see again. He attacked the game with a ferocity that was unmatched. He dragged teams to the playoffs. He put magical numbers and left everything he had on the court every single night. He was an ass sometimes, but that's who he is. He played alongside other superstars like Kevin Durant, James Harden, Bradley Beal, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron, freaking James, and Anthony Davis. And currently he's playing with the big boy, Nikola Jokic in Denver. He's been on talented teams with championship aspirations, and yet the ultimate team prize, the NBA championship, has eluded him. And that's his fault. From the Oklahoma City Thunder days to the Rockets, from the Wizards following the Lakers, and then to the Clippers, and now to the Nuggets heading into 2025. The story is repetitive. It remains the same. Close, but no cigar. He's 36 years old now, playing a reduced role currently with Denver Nuggets. And while he can still provide bursts of energy and playmaking, the picture of him as a championship-winning piece on a contender is getting blurrier and blurrier by the season. And why is that championship likely never going to happen for Russ as a player? Well, it comes down to a few critical factors that unfortunately haven't changed enough over the years to fit the modern championship formula. First, it's his shooting limitations, especially in high leverage moments. We've seen it time and time again in the playoffs. Defenses will dare Russell Westbrook to shoot the ball, especially from three, and too often, and I do mean too often. You can't punish him consistency. This clock spacing makes it harder for other stars to operate and become a significant weakness that championship defenses will damn exploit. You've seen it in every team that Russ has been in. In tight playoff games, every freaking possession, every bit of spacing matters, and the shooting just isn't reliable enough at this stage. His playoff shooting percentages, particularly from three, they're telling you. Just this season, he's had recent playoff shooting struggles. Now, we got to talk about the damn turnovers. Along with the dynamic playmaking comes a propensity for causing turnovers. In the frantic pace of a playoff game against disciplined defenses, those turnovers can be back-breaking to both the team and the player's mentality. Giving away possessions against elite teams is a recipe for freaking disaster, and it's been a consistent issue throughout the career of Russell Westbrook, even in a reduced freaking role. Going from starter to bench player, championship teams thrive on minimizing mistakes, and ball security hasn't been a hallmark of Russ's game. You know it, and I know it. We now got to talk about the fate on a top-tier contender. At this stage, ladies and gentlemen, at this stage of his career, Westbrook is best utilized in a specific role, often with the second unit, where he can attack off the dribble and make plays, especially when the team needs it. But in a championship team, you need guys who fit seamlessly around your primary stars. Players who can defend multiple positions, shoot efficiently, and make quick, correct decisions on the fly. While his effort is undeniable, and homeboy is a dog, a beast, his offensive limitations are sometimes questionable. The decision-making with the ball can make him a challenging fit for any crucial closing lineups that they have. especially on tight playoff games against another elite team. The game slows down, execution becomes paramount, and the margin for error, well, it shrinks. It shrinks as you move on from a playoff game to a conference championship to the NBA championship. Don't get me wrong, he's still an incredible athlete and a force of nature getting to the damn rim. But relying on that as your primary offensive weapon in critical playoff moments, especially when defenses are keyed in, is incredibly difficult for a freaking team trying to win a title. He's had chances. He's been on incredible talented rosters. He was the star, and now he's a bench player. But the fundamental weakness in his game, particularly in the areas that championship teams exploit or require, like shooting, consistent decision making, and off-ball spacing, have prevented him from being a winning piece at the highest level. Don't think I'm hating Russell Westbrook's career, no. Because it's truly legendary. He's been an absolute force of nature in the NBA, but the qualities that make him a dominant individual player, the relentless attack, the high usage of triple-doubles, are ironically often the same qualities that make it challenging to fit into the high-efficient, well-defined ecosystem of an NBA championship contender in 2025. I can't see myself betting on a Russell Westbrook team to win a championship. I can't go to Vegas or DraftKings or FanDuel and saying, hey, I want to put 100 on any team that Russell Westbrook's in to win the NBA championship. Unless he drastically reinvents himself as a low usage, which, let's be honest, is highly unlikely at 36. The path to a championship ring as a player looks incredibly narrow, almost non-existent. He might be on a good team, a playoff team, even a conference finalist. But winning the whole damn thing? No. Just plain no. So what's my final take, you ask? Well, Russell Westbrook's an incredible playing machine. He had a wonderful career that will end without an NBA championship ring. And that's the hard truth. That's the unfortunate truth. Alright, let me know your take in the comments area. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow for more takes. Would you bet on a Russell Westbrook team to win an NBA championship? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.